starting from the beginning of the week till the end of the week.
Okay. Monday, Tuesday. Nobody likes Monday, man. Mondays, they start off the week. You just gotta start the week off right when it comes to Mondays. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give you some phrases here. I just want you to complete the phrase or complete the sentence that I'm going to give to you. Okay, you should have heard these phrases at some point in time. If not, it's okay, but it's just regular, everyday, daily phrases that you may have heard. So the first phrase is 3 strikes and you're
Out.
okay. I pledge allegiance to the
Flag.
okay. The phone is off the
Hook.
as you leave, close the
Door.
and last one, Mr. Harrison, for fresh air, you raise the
We're doing some phrases. For fresh air. Window.
okay, so next, Mr. Harrison, I'm going to give you some words. I just want you to repeat these words back to me. Okay, just as simple as just repeating the words that I say back to me. So the first word is book.
Book.
Home.
Home.
Spice.
Spice.
Scarecrow.
You know who got the scarecrow in there? The Wizard of Oz. Favorite movie? Wizard of Oz.
That's a good movie.
Scarecrow.
Okay. Tornado.
Tornado.
Administration.
Administration.
Under the wooden bridge.
Under the wooden bridge.
The silver moon hung in the dark sky.
That's a long phrase.
Yeah, it's a longer phrase. We're moving from one word,
Whoa.
one words to longer utterances.
The first couple ones were easy.
It's progressively getting a little harder.
I think you said, from what I remember, I think you said the silver moon is out tonight.
Okay. So next, Mr. Harrison, I'm just going to ask you some yes or no questions. All I have to do is just answer the questions by either telling me yes or telling me no. Okay?
Sounds great.
All right, so the first question is your name Johnson?
No.
Okay. Is your name Bill?
Yes.
Okay. Do you live in Rhode Island?
No.
Okay. And that's why I want you to look at me, Mr. Harrison, okay? So, am I touching my eye?
No.
Okay. Do you wear a glove on your foot?
On my foot? No.
Okay. Is a chicken bigger than a spider?
No.
Do you put your shoe on before your sock?
No.
Okay, so the last section here that we had, Mr. Harrison, is basically simply following directions. So I'm going to give you direction. I'm just looking for you to follow my directions that I give to you, okay? So my first thing we're going to do is I'm going to have you point to your nose. Okay. Open your mouth. Okay. So with your left hand, point to your right eye.
You said point to my, you said with my.
So with your left hand, point to your right eye.
See, I'm right-handed too, so yeah, that's where you're trying to trick me up. So if I write with my left hand to my right eye.
Okay. So the next one, Mr. Harrison, I want you to point to the floor and then point to your nose.
These are some silly. Wow, this is silly. Floor. No.
Okay. And last one, before opening your mouth, touch your ear.
I want to know who comes up with this. You said.
Yeah, it can, yeah, I understand. It's just different little directions here, just to test to see, you know, your comprehension level.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mr. Harrison, that concludes my evaluation. So I'm going to just tell you what I seem to come across when I came to evaluate you. So let's see. I noticed that you're having a lot of memory deficits. It's kind of difficult for you to recall certain things, certain events, certain periods of time. It just can be difficult for you to remember certain things. So I'm noticing that. I've also noticed that you have sort of an attention deficit. You kind of move around a lot. It's kind of hard for you to remain focused for long periods of time. So I did notice some attention deficits as well. As far as following directions, you did really well with the following directions portion of my evaluation. Yes or no questions, you were doing well at that as well. With automatic speech, when it came to your counting and saying days of your week, you did have some difficulty there. So I think there's some difficulty with just your automatic, the way just speaking automatically. You had difficulties with that area. Even recalling the 3 words that I gave you in the session, it was difficult for you to recall those words. Like I said, memory was another factor and one of your deficits that I've seen and noticed. But as far as like your auditory comprehension skills, I may have to repeat the questions to you a couple of times. I think that's because of your memory issues. But I think once I tell you directions or tell you what I want you to do, you do seem to catch on to that. Like you understand what I'm telling you, you understand what I want you to do from this test. So that don't seem to be an issue to me. Just your memory might be playing a role in me having to repeat the question more than once to you. But yeah, I think for my diagnosis, I'm going to say that you have a traumatic brain injury due to your head accident that you said you experienced recently. I think it may have caused some trauma in the brain there due to that accident. So I'm going to refer you to a neurologist, and they're going to look into this further for you, and they're going to see exactly what is the underlying cause of why you're having memory deficits and attention deficits and things of that nature. But based on what I've evaluated from you today, I'm going to say it's traumatic brain injury, but they're going to give you a further diagnostics on their end. So what I'm going to give you and Thelma the number. I want you to call the neurologist tomorrow morning, schedule your appointment. I'm going to call them as well so they know that you're going to be calling, and just to get a further evaluation from them. But I think what me and you are gonna work on is gonna work on memory strategies, and we're gonna work on just having your attention focused for long periods of time. I think we're gonna start off with that and then move forward with others once we get further acquainted. But yeah, I look forward to, seeing therapy sessions with me, and we're gonna figure this whole thing out for you, okay? We're gonna get you at least hope to get you where you used to be. If not, we're definitely gonna work towards it, okay?
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.